It's Positively Muskegon. Andy O'Reilly here at the Muskegon Heights Fire Department today. I've got Marianne Darnell and Terry Sabo are our guests, and we're talking a little bit about the elephant in the room in Michigan. It's Flint, and then the water crisis that's going on over in Flint. Marianne is the head of the Black Democrat Caucus?
No.
How's it go? Tell me.
The Black Women's Political Caucus.
Black Women's Political Caucus of Muskegon County. I'm new at politics. I don't know all these people yet, but I'm getting to know them. And Terry Sabo is a firefighter here in the Heights. He's been at it how long?
Well, I've been with the Heights for 25 years.
Wow.
And this is my 18th year at the fire department.
Is that right? How about that? The water situation in Flint is dire. Everybody knows it, and everybody wants to do something. And Terry has gathered up some friends to kind of spark. I mean, Muskegon and Flint have kind of been hand in hand for quite some time, and it's not always in the best of light, if I'm not mistaken. You know, you go back to movies like Roger and Me, and you look at the way people view our city and their city. I don't think they're right. Now, Flint has got some challenges, and the last thing they needed was this water crisis to happen that it has. And you guys have kind of mobilized to help things out. Talk a little bit about your water drive.
Well, yeah, well, I can just tell you about my involvement in it, Andy. What happened was Marianne contacted me. She's been involved in the community for a long time, and she contacted me knowing my connections in the community as well. Like I said, I've been here around Muskegon Heights here for 25 years, and she was telling me about this water drive that they were wanting to put together, but they needed some help. They needed some contacts, and they needed some transportation to get the water over there. So as a firefighter here in Muskegon Heights, I knew we had the capability of transporting water, so I talked to our fire chief, Christopher Dean. He was definitely on board. We had to get all the approvals necessary, of course,
Sure.
but we definitely wanted to be a part of what Marianne and her group had going on. So that's really how I became involved in it.
For you, with the public service that you do, and as long as you've been at this kind of thing, did you ever imagine you'd see a crisis like this?
You know what? No, you hear about this in other countries, but never here in the United States of America, and especially in the state of Michigan, the Great Lakes. You know, no, and it's devastating.
It's
Very
terribly devastating.
Yes, it's very devastating.
Talk a little bit about what you're up to. Is the I can't get the whole title. Muskegon Democrat. No. I'm going to get this right.
Black Women's Political Caucus.
Black Women's Political Caucus. I'm going to get this right, Marianne. I will.
Although,
Yep.
we are working with the Muskegon County Democratic Party,
Aha.
Mary Valentine,
Okay.
the chair. But what happened was when we were trying to put this together,
Yep.
we needed transportation, and we were calling people, and everybody wanted to get paid.
Sure.
This is a
Oh, yeah.
crisis,
Oh.
what, $500 and $600. So when I spoke with Terry, and this is what I really like,
Yep.
you made no promises. He said, "Let me get back with you."
Yep.
Within an hour,
Yep.
you know, we had everything we needed. Everything we needed. You don't find that
Yeah.
in 1 hour.
Yeah.
You know, so I have to toot their horn.
I've been told, let me get back to you once or twice from him too, and it's quick.
Yeah.
Action.
And it was very quick, and I was like, wow. So then I started calling people. You know, we got transportation. Wow, really? You know, it was really quick. The response has been great. We really appreciate what he's done to help
Sure.
us out, fire department, everybody that's involved. You know, so we're just happy.
Let's talk about the drop-off locations. You've got them all over the county, all over the city. Tell me where we can go to drop some water off.
Well, I'm going to leave that for Marianne.
Well, I have to also thank my church, Greater Harvest Missionary Baptist Church.
Sure.
I called Deacon Furnham before I called Terry.
Yep.
And I told Deacon Furnham, well, he's well versed. He already knew what the problem was. I said, but we need a drop-off location. He said, let me call you right back. He called back within 10 minutes
Yep.
because, you know, you have to talk to other deacons even though he's the chair.
Sure.
He called back. Greater Harvest is great. So we're going to be dropping off water there.
Okay.
2435 Reardon. Next Saturday, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. Bring your water. Come in and have a cookie. We're going to have some hot chocolate. And at the same time, I want to say this. When we don't vote, when we don't understand, this is what happens.
Yeah.
You know, we got our water, we got our schools, so we're asking you also, you know, let us register you to vote. We're going to have some trainings along with the Democratic Party to show you what is going on, not telling you how to vote,
Yep.
but to let you know what is going on. And when you don't vote, this is what happens. So, you know, you got your education, you got your water. What else is going to happen?
You got to take a look at. I mean, to me, the thing that has been the most destructive about the whole thing is that this Flint water crisis That's what government is there to do,
Yes.
is protect the people.
Yes.
And something like this should have never happened.
No, it shouldn't have.
And it's water. It's the most
Right.
basic thing all living creatures need. And we've got this problem in Flint now.
Right. Can you imagine not being able to wash your face, brush your teeth, cook your dinner, take a bath? And then my heart goes out to the new mothers that have these babies.
Yep.
Because the babies need water, so there's it's not Pedialyte, it's another water that they have for babies. I have to get the name of it so
Yeah.
that people can bring that. But we are pleading with every organization, every business, everybody, residents, if you can just bring one bottle of water,
Yep.
please, please, please help us out. Bring the water. Greater Harvest Missionary Baptist Church, 9 o'clock, January 30th. And we'll be there and give you some cookies. And
She's good at getting the address in, isn't she? She knows what she's talking about.
Andy, if I could,
jump in.
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
that's
interrupt. One of the things that I liked about this right out of the gate was it was a lot of different groups working together.
Yeah.
And so when I was approached about it to try to help out, if there was any way that I could help out, when I talked to the fire chief, that was really good to hear from him that he wanted to be a part of it as well. And to everybody working together.
Yeah.
Yes.
We all have to work together, not only locally, but also as a neighbor of Flint.
I couldn't
being
agree more.
Muskegon and Muskegon Heights.
And I think that's one thing that, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but being in Muskegon for a while and being around the neighborhood and everything, it's starting to get a little bit better.
yes.
Don't you think?
Yes.
Oh,
I think there's a lot better air of cooperation. There's a little bit more of an extended hand. And, kind of this whole blog and the video thing here is to point that out to people who might not be seeing it. Good things are happening.
Want to forget the Muskegon Heights Fire Department because they got a big fire.
Yes, they
and
do.
We really appreciate them.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody, but
Yeah.
we just need this help, and so grateful to Muskegon Heights Fire Department, Terry Sabo, who just stepped up to the plate. Mary Valentine, who says, she's been in touch with our van. Our van will collect water from the people in that area over there.
Yep.
We also have Gloria White Gardner, who has been out just with the media, putting out stuff, letting people know what's going on, because a lot of people don't understand what happened to that water.
Yeah.
All they're hearing is Flint needs water.
Yep.
But once you explain it to the people, and that, they're like, what? Wow. So people are stepping up at the plate. County Commissioner Willis-Dean Wilkins, she's been very instrumental. So we're getting a lot of support and a lot of help.
Well.
So that's the great thing. But anytime you can get your fire department, that's even better.
I think she's got a thing for firefighters.
I think so. Yeah. Well, and there are a lot of drop-off points, different organizations collecting water throughout Muskegon County.
Yeah, it's not a competition.
No.
It's do what you
And
can.
that's what my point was going to be. It should not be a competition. We're all in this together.
Yeah.
We're all trying to do our little part. But I think it's just important for everybody to realize if you have water and you want to drop it off, it doesn't matter where you drop
Right.
it
Not
off.
at all.
We
Just
don't
drop it
care.
off.
We're just one small part of this whole thing. And I think that's very important for people to realize. This is a group of people locally here in Muskegon Heights that just want to try to make a difference. And I think that's a great thing. And I'm really happy that the city of Muskegon Heights and the fire department have decided to team up and be a part of this whole thing. That's a big deal.
I'm proud to have you both on. Great things are happening in Muskegon. Do your water. Do your donation next Saturday at Reardon. What's the name of the church?
Greater Harvest Missionary Baptist
Say it louder.
Church. Greater Harvest Missionary Baptist Church.
Say it just like the service left out.
2435 Reardon, Muskegon Heights, from 9 o'clock until we're going to take water until we get tired of taking water, okay? And we won't get tired.
It all happens right here in Muskegon. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.